It's in this modest emporium that you'll find the King of Redfern, a man revered by his people.
He's a bloody legend. He sells the best products and he's got a wide variety.
He is a Redfern legend. Everyone here knows him and he's just the most welcoming, lovely man.
Hazem, he's a legend, mate. He's like a cornerstone in the community, you know what I mean?
Hazem's father started the store in 2000. Within 3 years, he'd saved enough money to bring his family to Australia from Palestine.
It was very exciting to us because it's a new country and also was my first time in an airplane, so I was very excited for the airplane as well.
Hazem dreamed of becoming a pilot. That all changed the moment he stood behind the cash register.
I found I could be much more a happier person running the greatest Redfern convenience store on earth more than anything else.
It is the hub of the Redfern community. You know, back in the day, people would go to the town hall or the post office. Well, in Redfern, everyone knows if you need anything or if you want to bump into people, you go to Hazem's. OK, we've got some breaking news.
Radio's Ben Fordham has been coming here for years.
Walked in there one night. I might have had a couple of drinks and I just said, look, can I help you behind the counter? And he said, sure.
But I never knew what he does for work. I was shocked. I've never met anyone famous, and I've been meeting Ben Fordham for the last 7 years, seeing him every day, and he's famous.
Can I jump on?
Yeah, of course you can.
How much do you sell the Camel for?
This is like $500.
This is going to look really weird on TV. I can tell.
Over the years, this odd couple have grown pretty close. Sydney's talkback king and the Palestinian shopkeeper he calls
the King of Redfern. He doesn't act like he's the king. He acts like he's any one of us, and he is. He's one of the people. But if you ask any person anywhere in Redfern, who's the biggest identity, who's the most famous person in Redfern, they'll all say Hazem.
Hazem!
Hazem.
Hazem!
Lots of eating chocolate and drinking wine.
Of course, that's the way to go. Thank you. Enjoy your holiday. Their smile makes me feel so happy. Not about how much I'm making profit. I don't care about all this. When I see people smile, that pays all the bills.
That's too big.
No,
Hazem prides himself on his catalogue. Over 5,000 products.
But
Yeah, I
kids
was about to
loves
say,
me.
I'm not going to give that to my kids, mate.
I know, but kids loves it. Parents hate it.
Get some apples.
Every time he's in Redfern, he always, like, if there's a couple of customers in the store, he always jump behind the counter and try to serve them.
That'll be $5. I've done shifts in the convenience store. I'm no good at doing the Opal cards, but everything else I can pretty much sort out.
Away from the store, Hazem has even introduced Ben to his parents.
And his dad said to me, look, I could find you a wife overseas. And I said, oh, I've got a wife. This is Jodie. And he said, I can get you another wife.
The best convenience store and the best pizza shop.
Thank you.
Of
Of course, you make the best
Nothing
pizza.
but the best for Redfern.
Of course.
So good.
I love people to come from other parts of the world and make Australia their home. And when you consider the work that Hazem and his family have put into this store and how much they believe in the community and how keen they are to help people, he's irresistible in that sense.
Redfern has changed a lot since this store opened for business, but on this street corner at least, lifelong friendships are still being forged.
When Hazem and I became mates, I was engaged, he was single, and now he's a dad, I'm a dad, our kids are running around together, and it's sweet to watch. You kind of pinch yourself and think, we're so lucky.
Legend. How good is it seeing all the kids running around?
Man, it's the best. It's a very, very, very strong relationship between me and him, and I don't know exactly how to say it, but I love you, Ben.
I don't like Hazem, I love Hazem. And he feels the same way about me. I know this because he tells me and because I tell him, you can't help who you're going to fall in love with in life. And I fell in love with Hazem a long, long time ago.
Oh, that is so adorable, right?
Do you know what? That is the Australia that I know and love. Ben Fordham on a camel. that is it. That is it.
But how important are those characters, right, to have in
Yeah.
communities? They become the glue. Someone you say hello to every morning and, you know, just to share the, you know, community gossip with. It's lovely and we can't lose that. That's what keeps us connected.
And it's worth remembering the next time, you know, it's a supermarket or some other chain moves in or whatever, that's kind of what you lose.
Exactly.
Friendship, that's it.
Yes.
That's
But also,
real.
how great are Arab convenience stores where you can buy everything from like meat to shoes?
Yes, and the camel.
It's just...
The original Aldi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Aldi's got nothing on it.
Oh, right.
Nothing.